again with another pickup video. This time, the promised DVD version. These are DVDs that I picked up 2 weeks ago through Moviefreakbazaar, and he has his weekly sale. Thankfully, still going strong, still stocking up on movies, and then doing his thing each Wednesday online. And I picked up a couple of movies and 2 video games from my brother, who's still going through some tough times, and he's starting to sell off some stuff, and as a means to help myself to increase the collection and also, get something off him. I got some games from him. So first off, I picked up through Moviefreakbazaar, 2 CDs. I picked up this from Pop Will Eat Itself. This is the day, this is the hour, this is this. Gonna be honest, I don't remember. This is a band from the 80s. And I don't remember them. I do not remember Pop Will Eat Itself. But I YouTubed a couple of the music, and I like the beat, so I picked this one up. And then I picked this one up also, because I thought it had a song that I like, but I need to actually play it to see if it does have it. It doesn't say it has it, but a Stylex Potential Infection. It's like electro beat artist, and I was like, yep. There's a song and a couple of songs of Stylex, if I'm remembering correctly, because my memory's kind of garbage. They're in Just Dance, and I like the beat, so I'm hoping, again, the CD has it. For my brother, I picked up, because my daughter really likes playing Animal Crossing on my cell phone. It's the only, that and Pokemon Go are the only 2 games that I have on my cell phone. I'm not a big cell phone player. I like consoles. But for a little distraction, I can just catch some Pokemon or really quickly play Animal Crossing. But my daughter loves Animal Crossing. And we bought her the 3DS, so I convinced my brother to... He was selling stuff. I convinced him to sell me this. Animal Crossing New Leaf for the 3DS. It's the Animal Crossing experience, except this time you're the mayor. You control how the city's going to look and everything. And it'll take my daughter a little practice to get the hang of this one. But I'm hoping she'll like it, and she'll play some Animal Crossing, because she really likes Animal Crossing on the cell phone. And I also picked up for the Wii Kirby Return to Dreamland, which is, if I remember correctly, a remake of the Dreamland game that came out on the Game Boy. No, it was the... Well, now I don't know. Because the first Kirby game came out... I know the first Kirby game came out on Game Boy. The old black and white block. And Kirby, there was a Kirby game on the Nintendo, the NES. And that one is the one that introduced the absorbing power ability. So I'm vaguely think that this is the update to the Nintendo, the NES one. Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to play it and see. There's a really cool version, a really cool game collection called the Kirby Anniversary Collection that has a whole bunch of Kirby games. I want to get that one, but that one is really hard to find. Okay, on to the movies. I picked up The Other Woman with Cameron Diaz, Leslie Mann, and Kate Upton. If I'm remembering correctly, I think I went to see this one with my wife, and I thought it was okay. I thought it was kind of funny. And yeah, I think I remember, and I remember it was funny, so I picked it up. This one I picked up because I really liked it, and when I first saw Cars, the Pixar movie with the cars, I was like, they're totally ripping off this movie, and I told my wife, but she hadn't seen this movie before, and so now I have it, and I want to show it to her, because it has Michael J. Fox and Woody Harrelson, and it's Doc Hollywood. So, if you've seen Doc Hollywood, it's totally Cars totally rips the story of this, because Doc Hollywood is this really famous doctor in Beverly Hills, and he gets stuck like in a rural town, and he discovers values, and just like what happened with Lightning McQueen. So yeah, I can't believe they got away with that. Pixar got away with that. But added that. This one is one that I've been trying to add for a while, and I want. If you follow my channel or you know me personally, you know I'm a psycho when it comes to movies, in the sense that I like collecting movies in general. But I tend to collect the same movie once or twice if it's different cuts. This I already wanted this one because it's a Denzel Washington movie and it's made by or released by Disney. I don't know, but I picked up Remember the Titans, the director's cut. I want to get the theatrical cuts of this because that's how I roll. I like owning different cuts of a movie because it really adds to the experience of watching a movie once and then watching it with the audio commentary, which is what I do, and then watching a different cut of it. Sometimes the director's cut is really cool because he has the freedom to make the movie he wanted. Sometimes it's garbage, like the Donnie Darko director's cuts. I don't like that. I still need to get it because that's how I roll. But finally got a copy of Remember the Titans, and it's the director's cut. I want to get the theatrical cut because I'm a psycho. On that vein, I picked up the theatrical cut of Amadeus, which is the glamorized version of Amadeus Mozart. But oddly enough, if memory serves me right, this is the only Mozart movie. There might be another one that I haven't seen. But I already have the 2-disc director's cut. This is the 2-disc director's cut of Amadeus. But again, I'm a psycho and I wanted to get the theatrical cut. So now I have 2 versions of Amadeus. Because yes, I am insane. Picked up it's one of these snapper cases, much like Amadeus, and it's a little beat up. If I get a better copy, I'll get it, but I don't know if this movie even has a better copy. But I picked up Billy Jack. It's a movie I've been wanting to get for a while. Who's this? If I remember correctly, because it's been a good long while since I saw this on TV. Because the movie came out in the 70s, and I've mentioned before I'm in this 70s kick, where I want to get a lot of movies from that decade. And I think I might have seen it on TV, or my dad rented it on VHS back in the day. But it's a Native American that is trying to protect the hippies. And I thought that was trippy, and I still think it's trippy, and I had to get it. So, but again, it's one of the snapper cases, and these are not durable. These are cardboard. So if they get wet, game over. It's all screwed. But and they also get squished like hell. It has a couple of scratches, but again, this is the only time I've seen Billy Jack in any way. So I picked it up as a nice placeholder until I get another one. Picked this one up. God was so gonna kill me because I'm jacking all his horror movies, but I picked up Robert, the original haunted doll before Annabelle, before Chucky. There was Robert. It's a legend from a voodoo doll, I think. But yeah, picked up this one. Picked up the first season of when this came off. Well, that's not good. Hey, that happens because this gets scratched. But picked up the first season of Sherlock with Benedict Cumberbatch and Martin Freeman. I really like this series. I have season 3. I need to get season 2. But this is like an update of Sherlock Holmes because he's in modern time. And they did the same thing in America with Elemental. It's the same thing, only Sherlock. Like, that show is like if this Sherlock came to America, which was weird. But if memory serves me right, this came first, and then that's like it usually happens. America adapted the idea to America. But I really like this. I really like this series. 1, 2, and I think 3 is the one where he kills himself with Moriarty. I like that one, if I remember correctly. And then the other one where he comes out of the blue somehow comes back. I didn't like that much. Um, this one I picked up because it's a comic book movie. I needed it for the collection, but also because I've never seen it, and I wanted to see the train wreck. This Fant Four Stick, because that's how they spell it. Fant Four Stick. The attempt of Fox to reboot the Fantastic Four, and they failed miserably. This movie has a whole bunch of problems with the director, the studio, a lot of reshoots. It was a train wreck, and just released because they had to release it to maintain the rights to the Fantastic Four. This was Fox, and I want to see it just because I want to see how much of a train wreck it actually is. But I've heard it's garbage. Picked this one up, and I'm hoping I don't already have it because but it's a Megafault. It's not on my list. I have an Excel sheet with all the movies that I own, and it's not there. But the cover's different. But I think I might have it, and I need to double check. But it's Megafault. It's by the Asylum. They released Mockbusters, and it's like this is the San Andreas. I think it might be the San Andreas Mockbuster. I'm sorry. So yeah, but it can't be from The Rock, because Brittany Murphy's in it, and she died in 2009. The movie came out. San Andreas. What is this? I don't know if this is supposed to be like 2012. Well, I don't know. I have to check up. But this is a disaster movie made by the Asylum. Picked up Daddy's Home with Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg. I enjoyed this movie a lot more than I thought I would. Will Ferrell is an acquired taste. I know a lot of people really hate him. I don't like him in certain roles, but I really love him in others. Anchorman, I love him in Anchorman. And Old School, he's cool in Old School. Is he in Old School? Well, yeah, he's in Old School. But some of his movies, kind of get on my nerves. But this one, it was really fun. And the second one, the sequel, Daddy's Home 2, is also really cool. I want to track that one down. And the last one I picked up, I do remember seeing this on VHS. And it stars Kelsey Grammer, and it's down Periscope. It's kind of like Police Academy, but on a submarine. Because it's Kelsey Grammer plays this submarine captain he's involved in the war games. And he's given this band of misfits with Rob Schneider. There, you can make him out. And they kind of work together and do their thing. And I remember it was funny. I haven't seen it since I saw it on VHS. But I've never come across it on DVD. Like, I've never seen it on DVD. The one time Movie Freak had it, someone beat me to it, so I couldn't get it. So as soon as I saw it again and I got it, I jumped for joy. It's probably not as good as I remember it, but I wanted to re-get it. I mean, I wanted to get it so I can re-watch it. That's what I meant. So yeah, that was the pickups of this week. Out of these movies, the one I'm going to recommend, if you want to have a laugh, Daddy's Home is pretty cool. I like that one. So yeah, this was this week's pickups. I got one more week to go, so please stay tuned. Please like, subscribe, share the video, because I've heard that helps getting more views and stuff. And yeah, hopefully I'll be able to share this with more people. But to you loyal people that still watch my channel, thanks so much. I really appreciate you supporting my channel for as long as you have. Take care, be safe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.